Okay guys, so this is Inventor, but this is a different view again. So this is what we call a drawing. This particular one is called an orthogonal drawing. So in the center here where my cursor is, this here is the front view. On the side here, this is the side view. Down below is our bottom view. And then up the top is our top view. Now you can see what this entire thing looks like in 3D as I've projected that up on the top right hand corner, and that's a different type of drawing. That one there's called an isometric sketch, and that's a little bit different. I'm going to show you today how to create one of these from an assembly that you've already made. So the first step is to come through, we go File, we go New, and within metric, now we've already done our part, we've turned it into an assembly. We now need to go right down the bottom to where we've got drawing. Okay, now we want the iso.idw. We're going to create. And then from here, over on the top left, we can press onto base. And we can select a document from our file. So might pick a different one for this tutorial from the one that I showed you already. So you'll be doing this with your room that you've created in your assembly. Whether it's finished or not doesn't matter. I'm just going to now play around with this drawing feature. So I'm going to open. At the moment you can see it's quite large. I'm actually going to scale this down a little bit. Okay, so if I go maybe a 2:1 scale, you can see that it changes. Now I'm going to see when I hover over the center here how this cube pops up. I'm going to just turn this around so that it projects my view a little bit differently. So I'm happy with that as my front view. I'm now just going to hover my mouse out to the side, and you can see that on the screen where my mouse is, there's a whole heap of green dots. Again, that's just projecting the view out to the side. You can do the same thing up above. We can do the same thing down below. And I'm going to go OK. Now this here has projected an orthogonal sketch. It has turned it into black and white. And usually with an orthogonal drawing, we have our front view straight on. We have our side view, obviously on the side. We have our top view usually up the top. And we have our bottom view down the bottom. Now you can see that this has actually inverted my top view and my bottom view, and it's quite easy to change that around by just clicking on it and dragging it. So you could essentially have both of those views up the top or down the bottom, and I'm just giving those a bit of a maneuver around. Now ideally you want your space between each of your views to be the same. So this is roughly on my screen at the moment about 1.5 centimeters away. This one here is about the same distance, and same with this one as well. So that's how you come in and you project a based view of your drawing.